Hi, how you doing? Welcome to PassionWater. This is going to be a generalized reading for the sign of Scorpio for the eclipse season. This is about love and energy to do with the eclipse. Lots is going to happen. You're Scorpio. You're bold as it is. So I'm going to ask you up front to hold on to your shaker and your maker, alright? Because one of the situations with the eclipse season is fear and anxiety is going to be removed from the equation. So anything that you would have hesitated on before, you won't be hesitating on now. So hold on to yourself a little bit, alright? Don't chop off any heads. So this is generalized reading. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try and force it. It's not for everybody. So let's see what kind of love, if any, we're dealing with during this time. And you know, Spirit gives me downloads, so I already have an idea of what's happening for your energy. Hello from heaven. That's your spirit talking to you. Your spirit guide, angels and ancestors. Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of your worries and feel their love and blessings. Focus on the good things is what they're asking you to do. You're going to be able to let go of worries. You're not going to feel as constrained. But focus on the blessings during this time. It's not where you're going to want to focus, but they're planting that seed right off the bat to focus on your blessings. Clairsentience. Archangel Raquel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. See those angel wings? That's your guidance. That's your angels and ancestors coming to you to guide you. So follow your intuition. That's your physical and emotional guidance. Follow your intuition. If it's telling you that, because you're going to focus on something that shouldn't be bothering you during this time. I'm just going to let you in on that now. Angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, sorry. Give your cares and worries to us, angel. Allow us to take the burden. See, they have the shoulders to bear the weight of things that don't need to be your priority. Let's get the picture out here. I can tell you that you feel like you've been robbed. That somebody took something from you that you were entitled to. But the question that Spirit is bringing up to me is why do you feel entitled to it? Healing heart. Wow. You're healing from a heartbreak, but you're not appreciating your freedom from toxicity. You're focusing on what you're lacking instead of focusing in on what you have acquired, which was your freedom from the toxicity. Because you were addicted to the relationship. Ouch! That's dumb. You were fed up. You were done with being in a situation where you had to fight, argue, and have 5 swords thrown at you every day, or where you were doing that to somebody else. But now you have the freedom from the toxicity, and you wake up in peace. You have peaceful days. You have peaceful nights. You sleep well. But you're missing the toxicity addiction. Because you felt that y'all were soulmates. And you were. You were. But not all soulmates are meant to last forever. Some are here for a good time. Some are here for a long time. Some are here for a lesson. Others are here for a blessing. And toxic relationships are nobody's blessing. So I can act like I'm know-it-all and say, well, you learned your lesson and you learned what you won't accept in another relationship. Because if it wasn't for this person, you wouldn't accept it in another relationship. So why did you accept that stress from them? Yeah, they were a soulmate. Without a doubt. Just not one that was going to last for the rest of your life. They were here for a lesson so that you could find your next soulmate who may be your permanent one. Like I said, Spirit told me you were focusing on something that you thought you deserved. But you don't deserve that turmoil. You don't deserve that toxicity. You do deserve the freedom to be at peace, to have calmness. You really, if you'll stop, and I'm going to pull one card on it to prove a point. You don't miss that person. You miss the toxicity of the relationship. Page of Pentacles. A message about a little something. Because that's all they could meet you with, was a little something. They didn't have what it took to show up as a king in your world. And you only expected them to provide that little bit for you. A page. A damn page. a Page of Pentacles, a little pentacle. Not 10. You needed 10 of them, baby, and you got 1. They didn't come to the table to start with. You accepted their shortcomings, and it turned into an addiction. Let's see what's going on here for the eclipse season for you. Because I feel like you're going to grow and start appreciating your freedom. Page of Cups. I'm going to see what comes around that before I talk on it. 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. I have throat cancer. Y'all know that, right? Okay. So I really shouldn't sing. We all know that, right? But I have to. and I can't carry a tune in a bucket. But Scorpio. This right here reminds me of an old song from around 1980, I guess. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Somebody offered you something, but it wasn't what you wanted, it wasn't what you expected, and it wasn't anywhere near enough. It turned out to be a fish in a cup. Well, the fish took up all the way to the cup. There was no liquid in there. Not enough to write home about. So you got trapped in this endless pattern of not enough. It became a thought game. Well, I can stick with it if they do this and they do that. And maybe it'll be enough. Even if they're yelling at me, cussing at me, throwing things at me, treating me like I'm not enough. And I have no pentacles out here this time, but I feel like it all started with a financial need. Somebody needed help financially. And they used that to get in the door with their piss poor cup with the fish in it. They couldn't hold any love, emotions, happiness. But there was no happiness. That's the 9 of Cups. That's no wish fulfillment. It was never what you wanted. It was just what you tolerated. Now that's a very tough shell to crack, Scorpio. For some of you, this is the reverse. And you're finding out that the person you were with never wanted to be with you. That they were there out of obligation. But this is you, for most of you, staying in a relationship because you felt obligated with this person who didn't meet up to the criteria. Things are changing about this scenario because y'all are not together no more. Of course, I'm PassionWater. I throw cards on the floor. Here you are, Scorpio, with your 10 of Pentacles now. You actually are happy. You're still dealing with the addiction of the toxic relationship. But you're happy. Queen of Wands. I want to know why she's here. You know I gotta find out. I want to clarify her right now. Because we haven't had no queen show up yet. I mean, now we got you finally happy. You living your best life. Still addicted emotionally to crisis. Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's you. You found the fire within you. You're not going back. This is you seeing the light during the eclipse season. That you were addicted to the fight. And you're learning from it. And you're moving on. You're putting your broken heart up on the wall. And protecting yourself while you're thinking and praying for your happiness. Because you really are living your best life. Now what don't you see coming? That fucking Page of Pentacles. Excuse my language. You may hit some rough waters financially. Watch your money during this time. Don't be overspending. Be conservative with your money. You don't need to get yourself into another commitment with somebody else who's going to help you out financially. It's not going to be the third person. You're done with them. But if you don't watch your money, you're going to be borrowing money very soon. Let's see what clarifiers we have. Watch your money, Scorpio. I can't stress that one enough. I told you before it had something to do with money. Oh, we got 5 cards here. Alright, let's find out what's coming towards you. A Knave of Pentacles, that's that page. You need to watch your money. Watch your spending. You don't need to be short. The truth is coming out. There is revealing. 6 of Wands. No one. You don't need to have somebody rescue you. You can handle this. You know how to handle this. Queen of Swords. That's you handling it. And better days are coming. This all has to do with that now it's a time that you're going to stand up on your own 2 feet financially, and you're going to be okay. Your better days are coming. You don't need that person or any other person to rescue you. You got a great idea coming in your mind of how you're going to make some extra money, how you're going to handle your money, and how you're going to be in control of you. No longer codependent on another person. I like this for you. Now, 2 cards from your person. The problem is, we don't have a person here. You are. So, how about 2 messages from Scorpio to Scorpio? Choices, yeah. It's up to you. Do you let go of the emotional addiction to turmoil and make good choices financially? Well, the time is here to do it. That's what Spirit is telling you. That's what you're telling yourself. It's time for you to make the changes. It's time for you to see your lessons. That you being out of this relationship that literally had you trapped in something you were not happy in. It's a blessing. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. This is beautiful. I love it. Now's the time. That's what Spirit is saying. The energy is here. The eclipse season takes away fear and anxiety. So you're going to be able to create solutions. That's what that Ace of Swords is about. You finding your solution. And from Spirit, nature communication in reverse. Are you not a nature person? I see that you haven't been out much lately. And Spirit wants you to get out in wide open spaces where things are growing and absorb the energy from that. So, with that being said, please hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment. You're greatly appreciated. Thank y'all so much for being amazing. I'll see y'all soon. Namaste.